This is Mamtaz Bhatti in front of you, and I am delivering my presentation on my topic, which is written in front of you. This is aims of speaking. There may be many aims of speaking, but so far I have written just 3. You can read here: information, motivation, and bringing a change. Now, these words are quite familiar to you. You have read them, you have heard them on the regular basis. But when we see these words minutely, we come to the difference. We come to know the difference, the very meaning of these words. So, information, motivation, bringing a change. So I want to ask that are these words new for you? Haven't you heard them before? Multiple times. So you have heard them many times, you have read them many times. So these words are, so you are very much familiar to these words. So these words are no more new to you. But suppose if I ask you that what is the difference between information and knowledge, then there will be very few people who will know the difference between information and knowledge. Suppose if I ask you that how many of you know the difference between knowledge and information, please show them. Please show them on the camera. How many of you know the difference between knowledge and information? Please raise hands. Raise hands. How many of you know the difference between knowledge? How many? Can you count them? Only 1, 2. You don't know even the difference between knowledge and information. So this is very sad. We know the meaning of the terms. We are quite familiar with the words, but when we come to know the differences, we know nothing. So knowledge is the thing. Knowledge is a thing that this is a very useful piece of information, and that we know it already. Information is a piece of thing, is a piece of knowledge, is a piece of information that you are learning, that you are receiving first time, that you are coming across first time. So like, you know, suppose you go to home and you switch on your TV and the news is going on, and something which has caught your eyes, something, you know, which has stricken to your brain, and a very extraordinary thing has happened in the country, and you have you have said to yourself, oh my God, this has happened, and you have been quite wonderstruck, and you have been, in the end of the news, at the end of the news, you have said that this is amazing. So the news has given you that sentiment. So that means this was a piece of information. But suppose somebody, the newscaster has given you the thing which you already know, then you will switch on another channel. You will switch on to another channel, because something that you know already, you are not interested. Something that your brain does not know, that you are very, very interested. So this is the difference between knowledge and information. So suppose I am passing you anything to you, I am telling you anything, and sometime what happens, teacher is teaching you anything, and you know it, you always know. Okay? So something you do not know, you become quite confused, and you begin to think like this, because this is a new piece of information, because the frame of reference is no more present in your somewhere in your mind. So I am trying to teach you the knowledge and information. So now what is the aim of speaking? So when you are delivering, like when you are making a speaking to your audience, like you are my audience, you are my students, I'm your teacher. So there should be at least something new to offer them. So suppose if I'm teaching you all the things, old things, you will never be entertained. So there should be some new things to offer you. So this is called information. I hope you understand. Now what is motivation? Now how you are motivated to listen me? Okay, now suppose you have heard about a teacher who is very nice to teach English language. So why, like this person, my friend, has come today, So he has heard about me that, you know, this person is like this, he teaches very well. So he's motivated. Why? Because he has heard the information. So information provides the motivation. The information provides you the motivation. So knowledge, like the heard things, never provide you the motivation. So and there are many facets and phases of the motivation. Like motivation, you receive motivation by material things. Okay, suppose I tell you that if any one of you scores more than 20 marks in the test, then I'll give you the book. Okay, suppose if you score more than 20 marks, so the book is the motivation. Then you'll say that, yeah, I have to score more than 20 marks in tomorrow's test, because the teacher will offer me a book, and the book is very wonderful. And many times what happens, you have seen that the organizations are working, and they always say that we will teach you how to wash the hands. So you please come and we'll teach you that how to wash the hands. People never come, but they'll say you that you come and we'll also give you the soaps and the sanitizers, and also we'll give you the cooking oil. Then many people come. They don't come actually to learn how to wash the hands, but they come to receive these things. So motivation is always received by the material things, but that is quite short-lived. That is quite short-lived. But motivation that you received by the means of information, that is quite lasting, and that can bring the change. That can bring the change. Suppose if I say you that English language is very important for you, and you should learn it, because this will help you in your university life, this will help you in your career, this will help you in your interview, and English is an official language of Pakistan, so you are motivated. And if I say that when you pass the test of your university, this can also give you lots of benefits, you are again motivated. So that means the change has brought in you. So I would say that this is the chain. Information brings motivation, and motivation brings a change. So I hope that my this little effort might bring a change in you. So thanks for listening me, and if you have understood, then please try to come and deliver the same. Thank you.